want to welcome y'all to the very first show of the Halfway Hollywood tour. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Got a lot of songs for y'all.
I'm so out of breath. Jocelyn just left. It's just me for a couple days again. I feel like it hasn't like hit. I don't know. It's almost 1. I want to go to Beverly Hilton and watch the celebrities come in for the Golden Globes. Because I had a look and there was like red carpet, like streaming starts at like 3:30. No, I kind of want to scoot up to, hopefully not all the way there, but like I kind of want to go on a little scooter ride and scoot around. But it's like 1 o'clock and I have like 2 hours. I need to figure out where I'm going and then I'll start walking until I can find a scooter and then I'll scoot until I can't bother scooting anymore and then I'll get a Uber. Also, like, I brought a little thing of Vegemite and we didn't even end up trying it. And also we bought a tub of ice cream that we didn't even touch. So it's been like an hour. It's like 2:10 now and I'm going to leave now. My phone was on like 60 something%, so I've just been charging it and chilling for like an hour. But yeah, it's like 2:10 and it's on 98% now, so I'm head out. Don't really know what the plan is. I'm just gonna start walking in that direction. One Direction, sorry, that's what I went to. I'm just thinking about One Direction now, so I like lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'm gonna head out and see where we go. I was on the scooter for like 25-30 minutes or something, and then I stopped to get an Uber because it just got really busy and there are like people on the footpath and shit, and I was like, I can't do this. So I stopped and I'm waiting on an Uber and I think I'll get there at like 3:20. So I'm really confused. Not confused, I'm like just lost, which is fine. But I'm like, I wanna sit across the street of the Golden Globes, right? Which I feel like is a thing that like people do that. Anyway, I scooted and then I hopped in the Uber. There's so many blacked out cars. I'm like, are people, like so many people already there? These houses just remind me of fucking like Vampire Diaries. Like, what is that? Anyway, walked a bit and then I scooted a bit, like half an hour, and then I was in Uber for about half an hour and then I'm walking again and the lady was like, road's closed. And she goes, blocked off, and I was like, I can't just like walk around back. She goes, no, blocked off. And I'm like, okay. So I had to walk up this for a minute, stuck here. I followed other people and I've made it. I don't know who the fuck we're screaming at right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, like FBI is here, that's insane.
Red dress.
Oh my god!
I was so fucking right.
Florence Pugh.
Holy fuck. Wait, okay.
Oh!
The way that she
My god.
standing there.
My god. I completely missed that. It's Meryl Streep. right.
So fucking cold. Yeah. The ones holding out. Like, man. Holy fuck. Is it actually? Guys, move the van! Right. Dude, just move the fucking van. Move the van. Wait, if we did all this for a van being away, like, why is it there? Why is this good? Come on. Fucking hell. Move the van. Move the goddamn van. Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, yo! Who is that man in the building, is it? I see nothing. I see nobody.
I like, it's like looking for the
I see
nobody. Bad, that's true.
Oh,
It's bad.
oh my
Oh, black sparkles. Not Taylor.
No, those shoes definitely aren't.
I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of my night. I've had a really fucking good night. I've had a really fucking good week. Like, I've had a really amazing holiday. I've loved it. Like, it's been so good. I'm just like, oh. And I'm like, there are some things that have been bad, but like, the good really outweighs the bad. I have one bad thing in mind, but the good is really outweighing the bad right now. Slay. There's mannequins in there. Okay. Such a good holiday. So fucking grateful. So grateful for Jocelyn coming down with me and hanging out for a couple days. I'm so grateful that I'm like confident enough to do this on my own. They went home and I'm like, what am I gonna do for the rest of my day? Like my night, whatever. And I was like, I might just go home and like not really do anything. But then I was like, fuck that. I'm in Beverly Hills right now. And like, I've been staying in Hollywood, but I was like, it's only 6:30. We were talking about staying for the after party, but I feel like it'd be like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, no. Walk around, do some window shopping, I guess. I don't really know what my plan is. I started to go that way, and then I was like, this looks familiar, and I was like, oh yeah, I walked through here on my way to Hilton, and I'm not doing this anymore because the roads are all closed, and I was like, nothing's fun. Nothing fun is going on outside there right now. So I turned around and started going this way, and then I decided I want to go to Boa because I'm really intrigued. I think I'm like, I don't know, I'm probably not dressed. I'll probably take my hoodie off if I walk in there. I don't know, I just have this urge to go to Boa. It's like a 40-minute walk. I think I could do that. If I see a scooter, I'll scoot, but I'm like, I'm just gonna walk around because it's just fun. And it's just nice. It's a nice night. I feel like I'm in a nice enough area. Couldn't tell you though. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but I'll take a photo of it. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but anyway. I'm scared that they're yelling at someone. I just kind of like shoot a gun. Looks like it's just him. Okay. I just have an inkling and a tinkling. Whoa. Maybe I can't go. I feel like I can't go to Boa alone. Is that like really lame of me? There was a young couple, like teenagers, walking two dogs. And so I like looked at them and like smiled. Like sort of smiled anyway. And then as I was like sort of side to side, she sort of like looked at me. I swear she said she's wearing Fresh Love. But I could be wrong. You ever think maybe you're like too brave for something? Because tell me why I'm walking around at night. I'm like, oh my god. I was wondering why I saw two people earlier, like two pairs of legs. And I was wondering why the fuck they moved so fast. Because I like stopped looking at them and like carried on. And I looked back up and they were like, fuck, and I couldn't even see them. I just realized they're running. So that explains why they moved too fast. Anyway, do you feel like you're too brave for something? Because I know I'm walking alone at night right now. What am I doing? I don't know if I don't know self-defense. I don't have any keys on me. I can like stab people. Like, what am I doing then? But it's fine. I'm slaying the house boots down. I just like hearing noises and it's probably like wind or like squirrels. Because there are fucking squirrels everywhere. It's insane. But it's fine. I put my hoodie on so people think I'm scary. Because if they can't see my face, they don't know I'm a 20-year-old woman. They don't know shit. Like, yeah, I'm like, might be like small. Like, if I have my hoodie on, you don't know who I am. Like, I could be scary as fuck, dude. I could be scary as fuck. That's my like defense mechanism. I can't have my hoodie on because then I like can't see my surroundings. Update, I went to Boa. And then I got scared because I didn't want to eat alone. Anyway, so now I'm sort of like, what do I eat? You know? But like, I'm not even hungry. I just like should eat. It's like 7:30 almost. But anyway, I'm like not even ready to go home. Like, I'm just not. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna head out. I'm going to the Warner Brothers studio. I'm doing a tour today at 2:30, so I'm gonna leave at like 1:30ish, 1:40, I think. And it's 12 o'clock. I got out of bed at like 10:40. Also, last night I got an email from like United Airlines about your upcoming trip, and I was like looking into it, and I looked and it said Wednesday, and I was like, oh fuck. Like, I fully thought it was Thursday. Like, I thought, because it was originally Thursday, because I got in on a Thursday, and then it was going to be 2 weeks. I was going to leave on a Thursday, but then I think because I missed so much time, like I missed like 2 days, like a day and a half or whatever, I think I pushed it back a day so that I had that extra day before I have to go back to work. So I think that's why it's Wednesday and not Thursday, but I was fully convinced it was Thursday and I would have missed my flight. But yeah, so I want to get Chick-fil-A waffle fries again, and I want to get Animal Style In-N-Out fries as well. That's all I want before I leave. Oh, I need to get Joe Briggs pizza. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I need to figure out if I can take my luggage to the airport and leave it in like a locker or something. Because I check out of here at 11. My flight leaves at 10:30 p.m. Like, I check out at 11 a.m. and my flight leaves at 10:30 p.m. So I don't need to get to the airport until like 8 or like 7. So I want to see if I can like go there, leave my luggage in like a locker or something, and then like walk around that area for a bit. I'm gonna head out to the Warner Brothers studio and do a tour, and I'm so excited because they have Central Park, and they have like Harry Potter stuff, and there was something else. I don't remember, but we'll see. I'm so excited. Like, I'm more excited for this than Universal. That's a lie. No, I actually could be true. But the ride at Universal, Harry Potter World was so good. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend waiting 2 hours in line. But next time, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the Express Pass. We went to Universal, went straight to the studio tour where we were like able to cut the line because it was like put us in like a separate line because there were like groups of 2, and we like hopped on the end of one of the studio tours, so we didn't have to wait like an hour and a half, which was so good. And then we went straight to Harry Potter World and like straight to the ride, which was like pretty much like a 2-hour wait, but the ride was so good. And then we just hung out in Harry Potter World and they had like a light show on the castle, and then we left and we pretty much just did a lap of Universal, but we didn't like do any rides because I like didn't really have a care for it. And then they had a Water World show on, which was fucking amazing. So good. So then we went and saw that and then we like came home. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing the Warner Brothers studio tour today. I'm super excited. That's all I had planned, and then I might get like Chipotle in and out for dinner. I went to Warner Brothers today. It was like good but like bad. No one really told me what I was doing, like what to do. And it was like 2 o'clock and my thing was at like 2:30. So I like went into the shop for a bit and then I like went and sat out front of Starbucks. It was like 2:33 and I was like expecting them to call to be like, tour starts now, like head over here. And it like didn't happen. And then I like asked the guy, I was like, hey, where's the guy like the tour? And he goes, oh, like it like might be too late, but like go around and ask, like you just go out the door and like turn left. I was like, okay, yeah, like I like didn't realize what the time was. And I went there and he goes, oh, like these tours go every 10 minutes, so like you're fine, just go inside. And then I went in there and he was like, hey, so like if I scan this now, like you have to go straight through, like do you want to have a look at like all the history and stuff around the walls now? And then I could put you through in like 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, sure, because they had like all the history and stuff of Warner Brothers. So I did that and then I went in there at like 3 o'clock. Just like line up in like aisle 1. I was like, and there was nobody else in this room. And then I heard like these people like talking. They're like, oh, like should I just take like the one person? I was like, what is going on? And then these two other like this other couple showed up. And then we sort of sat in like this room. And like this other couple came. So then like 5 of us, like 2 couples and then me. And then dude came and like took us on a tour, which was like really fun. Like he was fun, and like all the tour guides, like we kept like running at each other and like they were just like joking around with each other. Like it was just fun. He goes, okay, I'm gonna drop you off here and then like you can go have a look at the exhibit, and like there's a Central Perk cafe. And they like went through like the exhibit and like there were like all these photo ops. They were like, oh, like queue in line for like a photo in Central Perk, like in the couch. And they sort of walked in there because I was alone. All right, like get on this couch and I'll like take a photo on your phone for you. And I was like, thank you. So she took photos on my phone. I was like looking in the rooms, and then there was like a Big Bang Theory one, which I like didn't realize. I like saw a sign that was like line up for photos, and I was like, oh. I like looked at the girl and I was like the lady, she was sort of just like standing there. She didn't like offer to take a photo. She sort of was just standing there at the entrance. I'm like, oh, like can I have photos on? She goes, yeah, like just letting you know, and like you can take selfies or like self-timers, but I can't take a photo on your phone. And I'm like, that's fine. I sat in Sheldon's spot on the couch. Yeah, I left there, got into like another little bus, and then they like took you to the friend's like fountain and the couch. Then you got photos on, and it was like me and then like 2 girls got off the bus, like off the shuttle thing, and like everyone else stayed on it. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, why do you not want a photo at the friend's fountain? So then like we got off and like took photos, and it was like really just awkward because there was like nobody there. And then I was just like sitting there. I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to like walk around the lot or if I just have to like wait. So weird. Like even when I was doing the tour, I got a photo in the Gilmore Girls thing, you know what I'm talking about. But it was so awkward because there were like couples, and the dude like took photos of the couples, and then I was like, yeah, like I want a photo, like just me standing here because I don't have anyone here with me. We're at the friend's fountain. It was like really kind of awkward and weird. And then we like went back into the shuttle, and they like drove us to Action and Wizardry. So then there was like DC, Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts, and then they had like a Game of Thrones thing as well, which I haven't watched, so I like didn't care to go in there. So I walked in there. I'm like not a big DC person, but I walked around the DC area and like took photos and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's fun. And then into the Harry Potter one where they had like photo ops everywhere.
There's nothing hidden in your head the Sorting Hat can't see. So try me on and I will tell you where you ought to be.
Ah, shrewd and sharp.
Slytherin!
Love that. Thank you.
No, it actually looks so accurate.
So try me on.
Like in every room. There was like 6 rooms, and they had like photo ops in each room. So I like just took a photo of the thing and like didn't get any photos because I'm like, I want to stop and ask someone to take a photo of me, and also I don't care that much. Like I'd rather just take a photo of the thing.
Pretty good.
And then they had like a sorting hat, which I've like wanted to forever. Like I wanted to get sorted by the sorting hat.
Fantastic.
So then they had a sorting hat. I was like, fuck, that's fun. And you needed to like scan the QR code and like put your name in or whatever, because I didn't realize, but you had to like select the house that you're in so that it can like actually tell you what house you're in. I like didn't want to like self-proclaim that, you know what I mean? So then I like walked up to a lady who was like running it, and I was like, hey, like if I just click, because they had each of the options and then said not yet sorted, so I was like, if I click on that, what will happen? She goes, oh, then I have to, oh no, like the hat doesn't. And I'm like, okay. And then I like stepped back and I was like, so what would you pick? And I was like, actually no, like don't tell me, it just like surprised me. And I was like waiting in line, and she said, look, she said it quietly, but she was talking to me, but she's like, I feel like Gryffindor vibes. And I was like, no, I don't want to be a Gryffindor, don't put me in Gryffindor. They just put me in Slytherin, and I was like, yes, queen. Anyway, and then I like went into like a potions room, and then dude was like, do you want to do a wand course? And I was like, sure. He was like, do you want me to film you? And I was like, yeah. Oh my gosh. And then I was like doing it, I was like, this is really embarrassing, like what am I even doing? I had to go through like the Game of Thrones and like the other area, so like I went through there, and then I like, that was like it, and I was like, oh okay, now I'm like done. Nah, how long has that been in my back pocket? How many times has that gone through the wash? That's New Zealand dollars. That's from like September. That's awesome. I found $2 notes on the floor. Oh, outside Trill. When we were leaving Trill. So I got $2 in USD notes. Ever since I went to New Zealand, I get postcards. So I got a postcard in New Zealand. On like my first day here, I got a postcard of, it's a California license plate, but it says Los Angeles. They had like Warner Brothers t-shirts, and they had like all the characters and shit on it, and like Friends, like Central Perk and like Gilmore Girls and like everything. So then when I came back out, you exit out into that shop. So then I went straight and I got the t-shirt, paid for it, and then I was leaving and I saw you get a custom Hogwarts acceptance letter, and I was like, fuck yeah. So instead I was like, how do I go about this? And she goes, oh, like write all the information down, pay for it, and it'll be done in 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I just have to walk around for 15 minutes. Like hang around the front of the store so that I could like see if someone was like standing at the desk, and like nobody was there. It was like 20 minutes, and he said it would take 15 minutes. So I was like, hey, like I am waiting on a letter. I said it nicer, but I was like, I'm waiting on a letter. She goes, oh, we had some issues with the computer, so we can't print it. Did you want a refund? And I was like, yeah, if I can, like I'll get a refund. So then I like left. After I got my refund, I like left, and I was like, bro, why the fuck was I literally standing around for 20 minutes? You could have told me this 15 minutes ago, but nobody came up to me and said anything. I've just been walking around for 20 minutes, and I didn't need to be here. Like I'd done all my shopping, I wanted to go home, and now here we are. And I don't remember what I was saying at the start of this video. Like I don't remember why I started it. Probably just like to recap. But anyway, so I'm just like kind of in a crappy mood. Also, Aquafina. Every time I get water, I buy a different brand because there's so many. So I'm gonna drink it. The one I have a Pure Life, and there was, is this Pure Life as well? No, this is Dasani. So I had Dasani and Pure Life, but I have no conclusions at the moment because I just like haven't been analyzing it. But I'm gonna try it now because I've been talking for 20 minutes and I'm dehydrated. I don't like it. Not that I don't like it, but like I've had better. I feel like the Dasani water was my favorite. People are gonna be like, oh, what did you do in America? It's like, oh, I like judged waters. I rated water, bottled water. That's what I did. Also, dude was asking me where I was staying, like my Uber ride home, and I was like, oh, it's like close to Macca's. And he's like, what? I was like, McDonald's. And he goes, oh. I'm like, yeah. LOL. Anyway, I think I remember what I was gonna say, but in this video I was gonna explain to you what I was doing, what I'm planning on doing tomorrow and Wednesday before I leave. But then I went on a 20-minute rant about what I did today. So tomorrow, I think the plan is wake up, obviously. I might do dough bricks first, like I might do dough bricks for lunch. Also, I think I fucking saw Jonah today. Like Nick, like Jonah. from, not Jonah from Tonga. I can't say Jonah and not think Tonga from the Vlog Squad. I swear I saw him multiple times. Like I walked past him, like he was like walking past me, like turning the corner, so it was like, he was like with a group of people and like they were like filming and I was like, hey? And I went into the shop and I was like walking out of that shop and they like walked past me. I sort of like stood at the door and they like went ahead of me and they like made eye contact. It was like weird. It was kind of like really long eye contact as they were like walking past. And I was like, what the fuck? But I'm pretty like sure, like 95 at least. 95, maybe even like 96, 98% sure that it was Jonah. So strange. But yeah. Oh yeah, so what I'm doing tomorrow. My phone just ran out of storage, so we're on the iPad now. But I know I've been saying a lot. Like I know I've been ranting a lot for the past like 20 minutes. If you can even keep up with what I'm saying, I feel like I'm talking really fast. I have no idea what's coming out of my mouth. My brain's working 10 times faster than my mouth is and I can't keep up. I'm like dehydrated and like tired and like worn out and I'm like, oh. Okay, but what was I saying? I miss chocolate. I miss chocolate. Okay, so I was talking to Jocelyn the other day. I think I might shower. I just wish I could. I haven't like. I feel like I haven't listened to music in so long, but like I have. Like I listened to music this morning and like on my way home, and like I have. It's just like not while I'm driving in my car, which is when I like to listen to my music. So when someone else is driving in their car and I can't sing. So yeah, I wish I could listen to music in the shower. That's where I was going with that. I wish I could take my phone and listen to music while I'm in the shower. And then, ow, I hit my head. Some girl said to me that she likes my style and I was like, thank you. She said that to me today. She's like working at Central Perk and she's like, I love your style. And I was like, thank you. Stop it right now. Stop it right now, thank you. Like stop, like actually that's insane. This is a fit. This from Temu, it's butterfly, I think. I actually don't know what it is, but it's funky. It doesn't have any pockets on that side. And then my Let's Trip shirt, thank you Jocelyn. Gas station team, slay. And then I'm wearing my camera pants, but I literally have like flare leggings on underneath because it's cold. So yeah, we chilling. And she's like, I love your style. And I was like, I love you. Be my friend. Be my friend. Be my friend. See, the thing is, I say that I'm going to shower and watch the podcast, but what I will end up doing is I'm going to sit in that bed and scroll on probably just like TikTok and Instagram endlessly. Maybe I just shouldn't sit down. But like I really just want to go on TikTok. How bad is that? I really just want to sit on TikTok. But I can't. I'll just check it.
At the party or at we can say that we met at a party or at the park or through our friend Charlie. Something we'll probably forget and then have to make up again.
That was good. And I'm just gonna stalk my TikTok real quick. Why does this not have more views? Baby, I'm gonna miss you right now. I'll be there soon, I promise. I kind of really want an eyebrow piercing. I'm scared. Fuck. Okay, that's my sign.